Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to another round of WoW. Wow, I said that really weirdly. Anyway, this battleground is Arathi Basin. Now, many of you WoW players will not know what Arathi Basin is. Arathi Basin is a 5 flag map, which your team has to capture majority of the flags and get the most points to win. I'm not sure what the points calculation is really for how many flags you have to how many points you get per round or per second or whatever it is. But I know the most common way to win Arathi Basin is to capture 3 flags and the other team to capture 2 flags. Because 3 flags is the easiest to hold. I mean, between how many is your team? 15 odd. 3 flags are the easiest to hold. Generally you have like 4 each flag and then the others spares running around the map, calling out where the Horde are and stuff like that, or where the Alliance are, depending on where you play. So this actually is a battleground. This isn't a good example of a one Arathi Basin. We pretty much in this battleground got owned. I mean, I didn't have a bad game, like personally have a bad game, but the Alliance this round, we just flopped and did not do very well. I mean, we have a few good moments, like I do anyway, and a few other people have a few good moments too. I don't actually have any thing to talk about per se, so I'm just going to talk about the gameplay until something comes up on my agenda. Then I'll talk about whatever that is. Okay, so I'm going to the middle flag now, which is the blacksmith, and the blacksmith is a good point to hold, I guess, because if you hold the blacksmith you have the center of the map, and the center of the map is obviously crucial for tactical advantage, but I don't need to tell you all about that. I'm pretty sure you guys know basic game knowledge. Now this one over here that I'm overlooking is the mines. Now the mines is the lowest the lowest flag on the map, and therefore it's probably another good vantage point to take. So generally the 3 flags you'll try and go for is either the mines, or the lumber mill. The lumber mill I was just at because you just saw me at the lumber mill. It's the highest point on the map, or the mines, which is the lowest point on the map. One of those two, the blacksmith, which is the center of the map, and your own base, which I think the Alliance is the farm or the stables. No, the Alliance is the stables, the Horde's the farm. So you capture those 3, and they're the easiest to hold because you kind of have like a sort of a 3 of triangle. It's a bit more difficult if you capture flags from the one on the other side of the map and one on this side. It makes it pretty difficult to defend. So what you did see me just do was I was looking to capture that flag, but I saw the mage there, and I know that I couldn't actually defeat the mage, and that was the Skype sound over the game. I actually got a Skype call while I was playing this. I forgot to put my Skype on Do Not Disturb. This is me saying, "No, leave me alone, I'm recording." Going now over to the Horde Farm. So it's called the farm, that's right. Which is the base immediately when they come out of their spawn area. Now it's good to like go around there and harass them, I guess. Try and capture it off them to make them pull back. I don't know why we really go and harass it here, but sometimes it just kind of pulls them away from the other flags and makes us more successful at the other flags. Is what I was trying to do anyway. There's another rogue you see turns up here, and just one paladin defending, so the odds are we'll be able to take him out. You see me here stunning and keeping him at bay, while the other guy actually tries to take the flag. It's actually a pretty good tactic. So we actually did take the flag here, and however, the rest of some of the other Horde teams show up, and it actually doesn't go very pretty for us in the end. You see a mage coming over here now, and when a mage turns up, you know it's bad. You know it's going to be a bad time for you and your team. So actually, I think I managed to kill this paladin here, if I'm right. I think I get a killing blow on him. Anyway. He tries all he can, but I just had too much damage on him to start with. Now I have the rest of the Horde team show up and absolutely own me. I try and get away, but actually it's just no use because there's too many of them doing too much damage on me. So yeah, respawn. And I say it's good to have a high point on the map and it's also good to have a low point sometimes. But I mean, the lumber mill in this situation is the best because we're obviously on the back foot here. Having the lumber mill is get a bit of better vantage point when we spawn. So I spawn here, and actually the Horde have shown up at the lumber mill, and we actually have to try and fight them off. I'm not sure how we do here. I think we're actually outnumbered, so we're not. It's not really a good idea for us to try to fight back, even though this is our spawn point. Now I'm actually fighting a monk here. Monks are the new class in Mr. Pandari, if you didn't really know. I'm just trying to cater to everybody here. I'm trying to cater to people who play WoW and people who don't play WoW. Try to get people who don't interested and try to keep people who do interested. I'm just trying to cater for everyone here, guys. So if I say some stuff that sounds a bit dumb to you WoW players, yeah, I'm trying to cater to all audiences to try and bring them in. Actually, some of our team do show up, and it looks like we're going to have a good chance here. And then obviously there's 2 mages here, which is obviously not good news for everyone. 2 mages. We put up a good fight though. We do put up a good fight at this place. But I think it's just too much crowd control from the mages. Now crowd control is when they like freeze you or stun you or fear you in one location. You see here they have the frost around my feet. I'm not sure what that's called actually. You see the frost around my feet there anyway, and they trap me in place so they can run away, so I can't hit them, but they can kick out damage on me. And that ability there where they go into the ice block is very stingy. Now I was actually wrong, and we did keep the lumber mill, which is pretty nicely defended by us. But we are in fact absolutely being owned. I don't know, I can't see the score on my preview window, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty in favour of the Horde right now. So actually I head back here to the farm and see what I can do down here. And that same paladin that I killed earlier is on the farm. Now I go and try to wreak some havoc because I'm feeling pretty confident here. Oh, but no, he decides he's going to use an ability that's called Bubble. Well, the WoW term is Bubble, and it basically protects all of the damage done to the paladin, so he can jump off stupidly high ledges and stuff like that. Actually, I do kick out a lot of damage on this paladin, but I don't think it's enough to kill him because another warrior shows up and starts laying into me. And then I get killed because I'm being laid into by a warrior, which they hit quite a lot if you're not geared fully like me. So we're actually I don't actually think we have anywhere to respawn on right now, so we're actually spawning at our own base, which is obviously not a good thing, and you can tell the game is going to be won by the Horde inevitably. But why not go out there, try grab some honor, try grab some more kills. It's the best thing to do. I'm gonna come in here, and there's a rogue that actually saps me, and I use my ability to get out of that. Every man for himself, the racial ability is called. Now I'm gonna start laying into this druid or warlock. I can't quite see from here. I'm gonna lay into him because he's obviously the one that's the damage maker in this situation. I think that's my logic anyway. I'm not sure if that's right to be focusing on him because he's the guy who does like awesome amounts of damage. That was just my logic. Plus I couldn't have gone into stealth because I had already been sapped, and going into stealth would require lots of other stuff. So I could actually do more damage. It's actually a paladin, not a warlock. Sorry. My bad, because I just saw the wings there, and that's a paladin ability. And we get rid of him. Now start laying into this rogue, which is a pretty simple task to take out, because rogues, as I know, cannot take much damage if you don't have any of your cooldowns. Now we're just taking this flag back because we can. It's just some honor, I guess. Heading over towards the lumber mill now. I think we're actually going to go past the lumber mill because we have that, and I'm going to go and check out what's going on. Oh no, maybe not going past the lumber mill. But yep, I'm going to go check out what's going on in the blacksmith and see if I can maybe take the base over there. I think that's what I was thinking anyway. Just trying to get some entertaining footage. So I look over here, it looks pretty clear to start with, and then I see this, sorry I burped there, and I see this warrior walk past in a second. And this warrior actually starts laying into me because he saw me. I accidentally ran through him. It was such a newbie stealth error. He comes back and charges me. But I put up a pretty good fight considering he took me out of stealth and I had to jump back in it and try and take him out. So I was obviously on the back foot here when I engaged him. And I feel I got him down quite a lot of health. He was more geared than me as well. Take that into consideration. So I actually take him down quite a lot, and unfortunately his teammate shows up in a second, which you'll see, and manages to heal him, else I probably could have beaten him. I say probably. So I pop my cooldowns and getting ready to take him out, but you see his friend just in a second popped up here and heals him. So it's GG for me there. Now we respawn at the stables. The game is almost over. And we're all thinking, oh no, we're gonna lose this. We should just stand around and not do anything. Which is actually a good thing to do if you're gonna inevitably lose, turns out. So yeah, guys, this is a round of WoW. I hope you like this. Sometimes I'll talk about stuff that I want to talk about. Sometimes I'll just talk about the gameplay, or whatever. I'm just gonna sit here and talk about whatever the hell comes to mind. I think that's just a thing I should do, a thing that I like to do. Hopefully you enjoy it too. Just leave me some feedback as well. I'd like to hear your comments. See me do a bit of parkour here. So yeah guys, apart from that, thanks for watching and I will see you next time.